Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
No, I just got word that the title didn't change. I changed it too. I changed it to The End of Experience. I was psyched about that title. I was ready to lean into it. I don't even know what it means, but I was ready for it. I'll change it on YouTube after the show. Don't be fooled though. Jabberjohn is not going into the after hours territory just yet. Good morning, star screwers, moon chewers, horn blowers. Looky what grew, what seed took hold. Spring peepers, deep sleepers, tiny grain of a true believer's been planted by a toe. Let's get this show on the road. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa. I owe you an explanation. I leapt beneath your tree, but you were just about of reach. I slept beneath and dreamt about us falling and landing in a sentence right at the rider's feet. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa. We sat a while at the end of the rainbow. What they say isn't true, still there's something you don't know. From the sheets we made a sail, waited for the wind to blow. Now we're hopping north and back and forth on our own little tornado. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa. Soul sailors, heart tailors, prisons of the mind bailers. Cuddle up, this puddle's got room for everyone. Show enders, mind benders, garden rows and legal tenders. Someday we'll look back and say, oh, what a run. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome. Un cabaret, un cabaret. Last night I had a little bit of a vision of the sad song Happy Hour. Look what's going on in the window, holy moly. Because I don't know if this setup should be the same for the Sunday night primetime show, the Day People show, the sad song Happy Hour, the show. I had this vision of like using the green screen and putting me on a stool, so it's just me, and I could like put me into a fake speakeasy on a stage, and like a fictitious speakeasy, and do it from a stool in a single spotlight kind of thing. Fake it all with green screen. I'll just be in green screen, but then we can make it look like anything. That idea hit me. But then I was like, but then I couldn't really play piano. I'd have to part with the loops. I don't know, but I could just play it straight. It's a whole thing. I'm getting a lot of reports from all you eyes, ears, and boots on the ground out there in the world that it's been a hell of a week. I don't know if you're talking personally or macro. Bean says, "Don't make it harder. Same setup." Yeah, I hear you. That it would be sort of fun to have I mean, the way if I wanted to do a completely different setup, if I did the stool, green screen, all that stuff, like it would have to be like no buttons. I wouldn't loop. I wouldn't do the piano. I would just like put a couple of microphones on a. Once I had this set, then it would be like set it and forget it and just sing for an hour kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure what all I mean by that, but there could be a way to do a whole new thing that was actually a simpler setup in terms of real time as I'm performing the show. Brandon wants to know, can you pull the curtain across the middle of the space? You mean just put a curtain? We would lose the happy hour, but just put a curtain behind me kind of thing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jewel. I know a couple of y'all have had, a few people that have had very personally trying weeks as well in the midst of all this chaos. It's all very unsettling. Well, hopefully here for at least a brief moment we can be together and make each other smile and take a breath and kick back, lean in, whichever serves you the best. The request lines are open. Let me know what I can sing that might lean in or kick back. Either way. I've been making myself sick, thinking I'm dying. I don't go out much 'cause I'm all alone. I may not be a star, but at least I ain't trying. Picking that chicken right off of the bone. Picking that chicken right off of the bone. I'm a daydreaming, the real world, I'm a rolling stone. On a football field, I'm alive and I'm sad about it. And that's a miracle, and that's hysterical. I found a heart in my pocket broken, some cigarette butts and 50 cents change. And that, my boy, is what you get for looking in. Haunted by forgotten names. Haunted by forgotten names. I'm a daydreaming, the real world, I'm a rolling stone. On a football field, I'm alive and I'm sad about it. And that's a miracle, and that's hysterical. Would you like to hear a hopeful thought? Is this one of the nights that you paid? Well, soon I'll hit the humble pot with a long bow serenade. With a long bow serenade. I'm a daydreaming the real world. I'm a rolling stone on a football field. I'm alive and I'm sad about it. And that's a miracle, and that's hysterical. Yeah, that's hysterical. That's a miracle. I saw that request come through on the line. Good call, good call. Oh, yeah. Let's see what you have for me so far here on the request line, on the request tip. In the Basement, Red Sky on piano, Long Bow Serenade. Just done Love Song for the Landscape. I'm going to have to cheat on that one. The Lot. All right. Let's just take it step by step. We'll just do them in order and see what happens. Sitting here naked, sitting here hooked, wanna get swallowed by an ancient book. Sitting here starving, sitting here stuck, looking for my diamond, feeling rough, like a scarecrow, in love with a crow. Can't remember if I just don't know. My hands, they tremble like a windblown rose. Every day it's an overdose, and I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement. In the basement, in the basement. I'm sitting here broken, sitting here healed, sitting here betting down the line I'll know the deal. I've never been a man, much for courting to plan. Now I'd rather take a chance than make a stand. Gotta be better than fading like a goddamn flower, better than sitting there 80 miles an hour. Come on, I need a little hallelujah to get the medicine down. God, if you could do it, put me back on the ground, 'cause I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement, in the basement, in the basement. sitting here, walking a familiar lane. There's a camera, microphones, everyone's just out of frame. I'm all alone. It's a soliloquy. Nobody says nothing when I say line please, and I say cut, but they keep rolling. I got my thumb out, but nobody's slow, and everybody seems so happy, like they know where they're going. They could all just be acting. There's no way of knowing, but I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down the stairs in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. My feet was too big. My feet were too big. Nice request, thank you. All right, what was next? Red Sky on piano. All right. At any minute now, my guitar should die. It's been down on its last battery, and I wanted to put a new, if we were doing the show, I'd have to put a new battery in, but since it's just the practice, I want to find out how it dies. If it starts sounding weird at the end, there's a little battery indicator. It's like 4 dots, and they went down to 3 dots, then 2 dots. Now it's been down to the last dot all week. But I'm just going to let it ride because I want to know how it dies. Gots to know. All right, this is one I still don't really know how to play. I like this request. I have been working on the piano sound a little bit. See if you can tell the difference. You don't belong here. Karina, good to see you. Funny. I think I know. Can you hear a little bit of that? Me saying hey to you is in the loop. It's pretty cool. I think it's from the microphone inside my guitar. Picked it up. So do you, Karina. You don't belong here. You can't say yes if you can't say no. You can't sit still enough to watch them grow. How are you? You're looking down, what's up? Been drinking fire from a purple cup. The moon is in Venus, Venus is inside, giving all the lonely ones their reason to hide, and banging on the bins in the alley of the sods, and hanging from the limbs in the valley of the gods. Red sky, yellow line, apple pie, friends of mine. This time, this war, you don't belong here. Red sky, yellow line, apple pie, friends of mine. This time, this war, this time, this war. Sand through a drinking glass, all eyes for two. You're watching two get married and turn the sky to blue. Inside and outside, the birds are flying far. This way to the Bowery Boys, ready your scars. Red sky, yellow line, apple pie, friends of mine. This time, this war, this time, this war. Red sky, yellow line, apple pie, friends of mine. This time, this war. You don't belong here. Red sky, yellow line, apple pie, friends of mine. This time, this war. You don't belong here. Red sky, yellow line, apple pie, friends of mine. This time, this war, this time, this war. You don't belong here. Oops. Well, might as well lean into it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the midway point. All right, Beans, fun request. That was fun. Love song for the landscape and the lot. Hill it means I feel it now. I'm in love 'cause I've been found. The birds, they know the whispering moon, they know its tune is in the air. They sing it from the treetops. There is no more an alibi. There is no more a wondering why. Both are stolen by a crooked stream which crept unseen and took from me as I slept about a dream. And I'm thankful for this dance, and every time I get the chance. And if you need me, then you're lucky today. I'm the daughter, I'm the bride, wearing white winter tide. You see, green has turned and gone away. What's to say of it now? I pretend a lovely brown. The trees and in the clear, I pause to still a passing deer. There's always traces in the snow. Whatever goes, whatever comes, lately mine the only one. And I'm thankful for this dance, and every time I get the chance. And if you need me, then you're lucky that way. So let the sun find me soon. Let him find me by the moon. With its ring I thee wed, I am fed and I will stay. When lovers here they'll come and play. I definitely lost the path there for a second, but found a new path. I found a new way. Fun request. I want to do that one again. One more time. Well, that's just the kind of song that doesn't get played often enough. I got a bunch of those. The Lot is another one I'm going to have to cheat on a little bit. Oh, you're thinking of the Castaway song? I think that was a Marty-inspired song. What was the first Leo-inspired song? I don't think I ever played you guys the song I wrote when he cracked. I vented into a song. I never sang it again, but when I first discovered a crack, I started yelling about how I needed a miracle and everything was broken. Found it in my voice notes. My voice notes are so funny. We should go down the rabbit hole of just all the little fragments that are in there. If I knew it by heart, I would, but I don't. I've caught my share of lightning, collected fallen stars, even made the shelf where I put the jars, with my mighty wooden ships and pencils and buttons from afar. Ashtray from every riverbank. Oh, I'm trying to multitask. Still didn't put the E harmonica back in the right spot. I've caught my share of lightning, collected fallen stars, even made the shelf where I put the jars, with my mighty wooden ships and pencils and buttons from afar. Stone from every riverbank, ashtray from every bar, and hanging from a wall of hooks at least 100 hats. That's my great-great-granddad in that old tin photograph. My butterflies are everywhere. There's leaves pressed in the books, newspaper clips, casino chips from every chance I took, and all the sounds of instruments plucked, bowed, blown, or struck. If you're looking for the right tool, boy, you are in luck. Everything from sledgehammers to needles, spools of thread, and every drawer's a treasure trove of trinkets that I had. They're still dancing figurines from many distant lands. Puppets and pocket magic tricks, many made by sleight of hand. Took my whole lifetime to collect all that I got. And when I die and go to auction, some kid might buy the lot. And there's no way that he could know, no way he could understand just what he's holding, man. Took my whole lifetime to collect all that I got. And when I die and go to auction, some kid might buy the lot. And there's no way that he could know, no way he could understand just what he's holding, man. Yeah. I gotta commit those words to memory. I gotta get them in there. Wonder how many. All right. Let's see real quick. No peeking. I've caught my share of lightning, collected fallen stars, even made the shelf where I put the jars. With my mighty wooden ships and pencils and buttons from afar, a stone from every riverbank, ashtray from every bar, and hanging from a wall of hooks at least 100 hats, and that's my great-great-granddad in that old tin photograph. My butterflies are everywhere. There's leaves pressed in the books, newspaper clips, casino chips from every chance I took, and all the sounds of instruments plucked, bowed, blown, or struck. And if you're looking for the right tool, boy, you are in luck. Everything from sledgehammers to needles, spools of thread, and every drawer is a treasure trove of trinkets that I have. They're still magic figurines from many distant lands, puppets and pocket magic tricks, many made by sleight of hand. It took my whole lifetime to collect all that I got. And when I die and go to auction, some kid might buy the lot, and there's no way that he could know, no way he could understand just what he's holding, man. Very close. I got all the words right, but those pauses of remembering are enough to train wreck a song. On the boat, she says. I love it. I'm gonna leave this out because this letter is on the wrong end now. I've moved the letters all down to the low end of the harmonica, so I gotta fix that one. I'm gonna leave it out. His shining shoes, paying dues, are these the blues I'm feeling? Down the street, they're tapping their feet and the old time music's reeling. You know, I always thought I could play if I had the chance. I never did, now all I can do is dance. It's the middle of the night, I think I might go down to the old train station. Walk along the rail line where the hobos hopped on a nation. You know, I always thought I could be one if I had the chance. But I never did, now all I can do is dance. Woo! lost his mind just trying to be a poet. Cause someone wished they were and try to be and think they weren't and be one and not know it. Because I always thought I could be one if I had the chance. But I never did, now all I can do is dance. No, I never did, now all I can do is dance. Aha! That just came to me. All right, next on the list we had Win a Woman. Let's go. Who asked for that? Ben. All right. If y'all ever want to pull an old school radio move and dedicate a song to somebody, be happy to throw that in. You can just add it to the request. I'm going to get the hotline fired back up here at some point. Every couple of months, Google Voice sends me a memo saying, you better use it or lose it. We're about to take this away. And I'll just call myself real quick. But I still got a special hotline number just for us. When a woman cuts your hair, she ties a little ribbon there, and a little ribbon that she ties, it's invisible to other eyes, but you can always feel it there. When a woman cuts your hair, when a woman calls your name, it never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, it rings that way in your ears. And you want to hear it again and again. When a woman woman touches you, then there's nothing you can do. That part of you has been told, been touched and turned to gold. Even if you didn't want it to, when a woman touches you, when a woman hides her eyes, and something deep inside you dies, gets there like a knife, Apologize, apologize. 'Cause no starvation so denied. 'Cause when a woman What on earth is happening in the window? I saw that for a second midway through the song. I was like, oh no, wish I hadn't seen that. All right, gotta make it for Renee. Or is it Rennie? I have a good friend named Rennie. Since the beginning we've been spinning our wheels, trying to love, digging in our heels, wondering how could the angels tugging on our sleeve not be real. We deal the cards, we read the signs, we step in line with fate, finding heaven's gate, we hope we're not too late. We've dispelled the magician, but in magic we still have faith. Gotta make it make sense, gotta make it make love, gotta make it make believe, gotta make it make enough for you and me. Beauty sits upon a stone and tries to prove me wrong, sings all alone a faraway song that goes, I wasn't born inside you, I don't die when you do, carry on. Well, I try to sing along, but my voice, it doesn't fit, it tramples, beauty is begging me to quit. And I'm tired and willing, limping through a field of violets. Gotta make it make sense, gotta make it make love, gotta make it make believe, gotta make it make enough for you and me. Last thing that wisdom said, lying on his deathbed, was don't let the things you know go to your head. Then he took a breath, let out a laugh, and said, oh no, and then was dead. Well, I put pennies on his eyes and climbed up on a fence, satisfied, thinking, well, that's my 2 cents. Then surrounded, I surrendered, just to let my songs be rendered by the silence. Gotta make it make sense, gotta make it make love, gotta make it make believe, gotta make it make enough, gotta make it make sense, gotta make it make love, gotta make it make believe, gotta make it make enough for you and me. Gotta make it make sense, gotta make it make love, gotta make it make believe, gotta make it make enough for you and me. Ah, fun request. Cheers, everybody. We did it again. We poured out our glass. One for our homies. Cheers. Our glass is empty. My cup is full. Appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow night to cap off the week, to stick the landing. A couple more Fridays, I guess, before we move into this new schedule where I'm going to be doing a regular show in the hours where people are awake, at least here on the East Coast. It'll be like 7 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 p.m. primetime slot, basically, on Sundays, and just doing the daily practice at midnight, Monday through Thursday. Not exact, haven't committed to it yet. I still got to brand it. Still got to come up with some marketing. I need the look. I think I'm going to be inspired. It's going to be called Sad Song Happy Hour with Nathan Moore, Sunday nights. Oh, thanks for that heads up. It is trash night here. Oh, Missy, good to see your name. Hello, hello. Well, we do need a little leaving song to get out of here. I think I know what I want to sing. Glad we just did a couple of upbeat ones, because I feel like trying a little lullaby here to put y'all to sleep too on the way out the door. Ooh, Jeff says I've got some starting ideas. Go on. I want to hear more about that. Anything you can post on the porch that we can all look at? Sound of that. Missing a hole again. Sorry about that. Clearing out the pipes here. What I can't tell you is what I can't show you. Why I can't hold you is why I can't sleep. Who I can turn to is who never knew you. I'm not tired of counting sheep. Love is a poison, head straight for the heart. Promises are better than secrets to keep. There ain't no cure for broken. I'm not tired of counting sheep. You're on the ceiling, I'm on the bed. I don't wanna fall too deep, son. If you're feeling like rising, go ahead. I'm not tired of counting sheep. I'll go for days till I've gone for miles, and I won't come back till I'm out of reach. I won't rest, not until I know the number. I'm not tired of counting sheep. I'm not tired of counting sheep. I'm not tired. Thank you so much for bending your ear my direction. I appreciate you so much. give them heaven. Anyways, show mercy. Anyways, be silly. Anyways, be honest. Anyways, always trust your cape. Anyways, sure do appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow night.